Hello, 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 my friends. I hope we're all doing well. I am the Vigilante Crafter. Once again, we have gone live and we are going to play some Minecraft today. And of course, that's what I always do. So it's really gonna shock people when I don't play Minecraft one time. It's coming though, folks. It's coming. I've been saying this for years, but it's coming. One day, one day. Anyways, folks, let's dive in. Let's dive in. Let's dive in. Survival Series Volume 1. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Or evening. Or morning. And here we are, folks. Hello, hello, hello. Folks, we are on a mission today. What is our mission? Shulker shells. We need more. We need more. Probably should have built a shulker farm, but anyway, we're not doing that. We're going to go out to the inn today, and we're going to harvest. I don't say harvest, but we're going to obtain minis and minis of shulker shells by destroying shulkers. But first, there's a couple things I want to do before we head out there. Alrighty. I got an idea for our axolotl. I guess I'm calling it the axolotl sanctuary for now. I feel like that name is very long, and I feel like it needs to be shortened. But we'll work on that at another day, another lifetime, because I'll probably keep calling it that, right? But right now, I am here at the mob farm, Rocketville, down in the basement area. And I've been working on getting villagers in here, like, right? It's part of the plan, right? We want to get a bunch of villagers in here so we can sell all our free loot that we're getting, right? All the loot that we're earning. It's not free. It took a lot of work. We're earning it now. All right? And so what I'm doing is getting villagers in each one of these slots. So each torch means there's a villager in there. And check this out, folks. We got 6 left. That's why there's 6 beds. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. And then I had to grow some carrots here because, yeah, I just kept running out of carrots. Seriously. Just kept running out of carrots. So no big deal. No big deal. Why? We're not waiting for them to grow, okay? Just saying, you know, got enough bone blocks here, okay? Got enough bone blocks. But for now, I want to leave. I want to get out of here. This is stuff I'm just kind of doing it, you know, my off camera during the week prior to lives. But I was having a problem. So, oh, look at this. Look at this, folks. We're just in time. Give them some privacy. Give them some privacy. I just want to see the little hearts. There we go. What happened? What's that? Oh, there you are! Yay! That's great news. That's great news. Hey, you can get off the bed now and go in there. Do me a favor, just go in there now. It's probably the best. It's probably the best. Eventually, you are going to go in there, but, you know, you will go in there. Come on, get on the ground. There you go. Bye-bye. Thank you. And we just kind of nudge you a little bit. Thank you. Hey, I really appreciate your compliance. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Uh-oh. I was using these blocks, but I don't have those blocks. I guess I do. Here we go. You can't have my block, sorry. But you can have a better wall. There you go. I hope you're okay in there. Hey, at least they have light inside there. I'm just saying, they have light. They have light. You know, there's nothing wrong with this situation here. Once again, they've all volunteered, and yeah, that's just how it goes. Can I have my water back? Thank you. All right, folks, let's get out of here. I'm gonna head back to the base and see if I can put together that axolotl farm. Not that farm, sorry, axolotl sanctuary. Just I want to add this feature that I thought of prior to the stream, and I think it's gonna work. If not, not gonna spend not gonna spend a lot of time on it. Not gonna spend a lot of time on it, but I do want to get the idea going so I don't forget about it, right? And I feel like these need to be left behind too as well. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. I guess we'll keep that. Why don't we do... just so we have somewhere to put it. And then the ender chest, that's all working perfect, folks. It's working perfect. Maybe we go heal our wings too as well. It'd be nice to have them fully healed before we head out to the end. And folks, I gotta remember how to get out there. There's a pathway through the nether. I just gotta remember the pathway. Once I remember the pathway, we'll get to the end very quickly. Alright, let's get out of here, folks. Let's make sure it's not dark. Boom, let's go. And I'm really feeling like these are going to be the upvators. The up elevators. Sorry, did I say upvators? Yes, I did. Elevators that go up, right? I think that's going to work out really well. Same time, I'm also thinking this will be the down. I know. Right now, it is up and down, and maybe we just leave it that way because it is kind of that utility ladder. You know, it's... But I would like a system where, you know, something I could get down faster than the ladder. And then I could pop on up. But that's for another day, another stream. Folks, I don't know if it's a mega farm, but it's a multi-farm. All right, this is a multi-farm, and this multi-farm, folks, is doing us a lot of good. I'm telling you right now. The returns are just infinite, my friends. Infinite. All right, let's get going. See, it just keeps happening. It just keeps happening. We get bamboo as well. We get the sugar cane. Not much more we can do with this area except the crafters, right? We gotta get the crafters going. Perfect. I just kind of fly through here. So off camera, I was doing this, and for some reason, I thought I could just get up and go do stuff around my place here. And it was quite funny because I landed perfectly on the side of the hill at the base. So lucky, so lucky. Didn't even take any damage. Took the initial damage, but it was nothing hard, you know. It was like right over there I kind of landed, and it was just, for some reason, I just stopped paying attention. Quite hilarious. It would not have been hilarious if I died, though. I mean, look at my XP. I'm at 38. I'm just saying. 38 is a prime number. Prime number. In fact, it's so prime that we should probably take advantage of it. All right, so real quick, before we take advantage of our XP, and I probably won't, probably end up losing it like I always do. Gosh, I have so many things. I need glass, and I'm not sure. Do we? You know, I really enjoy the fact that we can stain our glass, but we just don't. I just never do that. I don't know why. Need to get the dyes in order. Okay, so there's the glass, and we have all the other parts downstairs. So let's head down to the bottom of the world and see about my axolotl sanctuary enhancement. Yeah, there's got to be a better way, right? I mean, in theory, when I created this is a great idea, but it does take a while to get down here. Does take a while. Okay, so my idea is this. So far, anyway, I want to let you folks know too. I know on the last stream I was like, I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I like it. But when I logged back in, I looked at it. It's a perfect start. It's a perfect start for this area. There'll be a few little bits and pieces that we add just to allow the aesthetics to kind of pop out, and I'll slowly get there with that. I'll slowly get there with that. Everything's a work in progress in the Vigilante Crafters world. So what I've noticed is the axolotls love to swim up into here, right? So what I was thinking is, why not make a fall, like, say, right here coming out, and then on this end coming out, and I could put glass and we can watch them swim through, right? They'll go up, over, and come out, maybe, hopefully. But we'll have glass there, so we'll know. So that's my idea. That's my idea. So I want to try to get that taken care of. And I was thinking about doing it to this one, but we have the moss there, and the moss will cover up the glass. But this here, my friends, might work out. So if we go kind of, yeah, the wings are like in my way. Stop it. Stop it. There we go. So if we went like that, okay, can we just, how about this? How about we'll climb up here? There we go. You know what, Minecraft? You and your hitboxes, I'm telling you. You and your hitboxes. Seriously. You and your hitboxes. Every time I want to do something, right? There's a challenge, it seems. Okay, so we're gonna have to get over there. I'm not in the mood. Thank you. How do we get out now? Okay, I was gonna say I don't have any water. So now what I'm hoping is we can get water going through here, and I want to make sure. Like these are all going to be water sources, so they just kind of flow through here and come out. And then as we come out, we'll just fill this in right here. At least I'm thinking that's going to work anyway. And maybe we'll get a stair right there, right? Black Scorpion, welcome. How you doing? Thanks for coming on. I hope your day's going well. Okay, so we got to get the water, though. And I kind of locked myself in here. We have buckets in right here. Thank you. I think one will take care of it. I think one will take care of it. We'll just keep refilling. We have water, so we should be okay. Okay, so that carpet is going to get washed away, which is, you know, that's the best we can do. Just wanted to see the natural flow here. The natural Minecraft flow. Oh, look at that. Okay. That's what I was hoping it would, you know. That's okay. I like that. Okay. So now... Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad your day is going well. So, hey, Vigil, I watched your very first video yesterday. Man, man, was I laughing. You've come a long way since then. Oh, thank you. That's like 5 years ago. I was microphone shy, if that makes any sense. Okay, so now what we got to do is we got to get a water source here, 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 and here, and here. And then it'll just push. And at the same time, do we want, like, no, because if they come up through here, we want them to, you know, swim around and then kind of get down here too as well. I mean, we're going to find out. If they all get stuck, well, that's life. They all get stuck. We'll unstick them. So water source, water source. I want to say can I grab from this one now? Yes. Well, I don't know how this is going to turn out, but I will say this. It's an idea that I have. Okay, okay. I think we're good. I think we're good. And then, just like that. Just like that. Yeah, you kept saying how nervous you was streaming. Yeah. I want to say those lives, too, were half-hour long, maybe. Well, Black Scorpion, I really appreciate you going through my archives. Thank you so much. That's awesome. That's what they're there for. So thank you. One day maybe I'll organize them. I feel like they're a bunch of unfinished series, but you know that's the way it goes. I always try to focus on having fun playing the game versus everything being perfect with the series. I don't know. So now we can take this and put this back, right? I want to say I was here. There we go. So now we can see. Now, are they going to swim up in there? I don't know, but they were swimming up in here. I'm just saying. So, they're kind of checking it out, seeing how things work. But yeah, that's how they do it. They enjoy, this is my little steps here. And maybe I put some stairs here. I know I said I was, but now I don't want to because it doesn't matter. I guess it does, but it just, Ah, look at this. Is the pickle in the way? Are the pickles in the way? Are the sea pickles in the way? They are. Well, I guess that one wasn't. How about we do this? That looks right good right there, and we'll go right there. See? There we go. And then they can go up and in and Vigil, that's just mean. I know. It's just let's hope they don't go left. They're gonna go left, aren't they? Okay, let's get. I don't think I can get a trap door there because this is in the way. However, I could probably take that out. I don't know. I don't know. They're not going to go left. Actually, every time I say Minecraft won't allow that, they allow that. But I'm thinking this will get in the way, right? I would love to see them climb up there. Let's give it a few more minutes, and then I'll get out of here. And then we can head out to the end and get those shulker shells. Because the main goal today is to get those shulker shells. We need to get a few of them too as well. So. Now I do notice if they go up, because I've seen them go up in here. What if this is? I mean, I don't want to say it's too high for them, but it's showing a little bit of variation there. So what if I did this? There we go. Just kind of match it. Can you move it over one block? Oh, move this over one block? I can. However, let's do that. I think we can do that. Let's go ahead. I mean, this is workable. I'm just saying. We go like that. And I'm just going to put this away for right now. Might as well. And then 1, 2, 3, right? There he goes. There he goes, folks. Oh, no. Go, go, go. No, no, don't go up. Almost. He almost did it. Nice. Okay, so we know that works. And we're going to go like that. Just like this, right? The small things just, get me excited. I feel like, let me see this real quick. So that's, I believe this is a water source, and then that's a water source. So how do we have it here? And does it need to match? I don't know. I'm gonna leave it alone. A little bit of variation makes things look better anyway. So let's take this out and put it right here. So I do have lava up there. So yeah, thank you. When in doubt, pull out the scaffolding. Let's see, I can go over, and then I can go over, and then I can do... Yeah. There we go, so I won't knock that carpet off, right? So if I'm here, how do we do this without burning anything up or making... What I don't want to do, I'm not worried about burning anything up, but I don't want to make cobblestone, so... Okay, and then we're going to go right here. Please no gravel. Thank you. You know what I want to do? Let's just do 2 lava sources, because that's kind of holding him from coming over anyway. And then it'll drip in here. Let's see how that... Let's do that. Yeah, that was close. However, being in the overworld with lava, I feel more safe about it than the nether, because it travels faster, right? It travels as fast as water does in the overworld, I would say. And then, what do I have here? I'm hoping... Okay, if I don't have what I need, I'm not going upstairs for it. And I don't. Okay, well, it's not that far. I'm not going upstairs. We'll just have one. That's really all we need is one. It's not like it's some huge farm, and having 2 is probably excessive. I like that excuse. Alright, we'll put the carpet back down there, don't worry. So yeah, that was holding it, though. I'm just saying. Oh, boy. Now we gotta figure out what to put there. Trying to stop all this from happening. I think if I do this for right now, there we go. Yeah, I knocked some carpet off that I didn't want to, but that's fine. Let's go like that for right now. See how we're doing. Sweet. Much better. That'll grow a little bit. We got some berries now, glow berries, and we can take this back. See, now they can get more exercise. Yeah, that's okay. I want to do something there eventually, and we need to do something with that too as well. But folks, that is not the time for this. It is time to head on out. Get one more look at it. I know we didn't get a chance to watch them. I mean, they did go up in there. It eventually, it's going to happen. I do like how this is pouring down. That's a little big, but, we'll see. It just this looks large right there, and I'm just probably overthinking it, but that's fine. I'll have to let that go. And maybe we do, maybe we expand that a little bit, kind of do something here. It doesn't have to be anything special. Maybe I put a lantern in there or something like that, right? Just to make it look like we tried. You can stick a cobblestone block or glass. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it like this for right now, and then make it a work in progress, like everything else in the world. Right? Because now that I keep looking at this, there's a reason why I did this. Okay, I did this to keep reminding me that I need a few of these to go in there too as well. Folks, let's go. Not gonna lie, we need to put that away. That's good. We're doing good, folks. We're doing good. And then I do need to use the crafting table just to replace my buckets. There we go. Let's just go ahead and fill them up now. There's no reason. Reason not to. We're right by water. And then eventually coming out, we're going to do something more. We're going to have more of a pillar light situation here, And I also that right there, I'm leaving that there. That's just, I like that. That adds more detail to the axolotl sanctuary. And maybe what I'll try to do too, I was thinking, see how he goes up? He goes up. What I was thinking too is just one of each color in here, and then as I get duplicates, I'll put them in the buckets, right? So we might have to expand this a little bit more. I do not know how many axolotl colors they have, so it's I know I've heard the count before, the number before, but I have no idea what it is. I forget. You're on a small delay. Yeah, that must just be YouTube or something. I don't know. I do know this, folks. We're going to the end. Let's prepare. Ooh, look at that. And we got extra one now. So let's do this. Now that we have an extra one, we go like that. I feel like I want a larger count too of ender chests. But maybe not, maybe not. Alright, let's roll. Let's roll. Or walk. We're not rolling anywhere, right? We're walking somewhere. Take a left. Why? Because this is the cactus farm, my friends. The cactus farm, yes, that I never finished. But it's always a work in progress, and it's really not about finishing this. It's about just adding layers, right? So if we need more, we add more, because we still gotta, mine all this out. And I'm not gonna lie, I think it looks awesome like this. Just seeing these valuables just kind of float in the air. I think it looks great. The torches aren't the best, but it looks like we're working on it, right? It's excavation of the finer ores in Minecraft. Some of those, like the diorite right there, I'd love to take it out, and I will as I move up in levels with the cactus farming. But we'll do that when, oh gosh. Glad I landed on something. I mean, I had the wings. I was ready to fly off, but went the wrong way there. Once again, there's that cactus flower. Just saying. All right, folks, it's going to be very important that we set up correctly for this. Now, this is a good sword. However, it's Smite 5. I believe I have a Sharpness 5. This is Smite 5, and I want to get my Sharpness 5, which is exactly the same as this one. Or maybe not. Maybe it has the flame on it. But actually, I want that too. And the other item I want to put on is that, right? Because we're going out to the end. It's the carved pumpkin. Although, wait a minute. Maybe we just work with this one. Let's open up the toolbox. Or the weapons box. I think it's tools and weapons. Still trying to configure this. That's why I need more shulker boxes. So we do have this one, but it has the fire aspect too on it. And that's a problem when it comes to Enderman, but I don't think it's the end of the world. So the end of the world is my pack, my little resource pack, or I don't think it's a resource pack. I don't know what it is. Let's see real quick. Okay, that was not the right way to do that. Right back to where we're at. I want to say it's in options, is it? And then resource. It is a resource pack. So yeah, these are not compatible. At least they say that, but sometimes they work. And I like the pumpkin one. It's something I should have updated before I started the stream, but sorry about that. Where is it at? Where is it at? Yeah, these directional hoppers really help too. Dragon Elytra, that's pretty awesome. Golden Crown is pretty awesome. Hunger Preview. No, no, no. Oh, there it is. No Pumpkin Overlay. I believe that is it. And sometimes they still work. Sometimes they don't. We're going to find out. There's not much change you have to do when it comes to this pack. Ha-ha! Beautiful. So that's something we're good to go on. That is absolutely fabulous. Okay, so we're gonna keep that out there. Keep that in there for right now. Like I said, before we go out there, we'll kind of deal with that. I want to say Silk Touch is fine. Fortune is not needed. We're gonna put all this stuff away. This is actually, I'm not gonna lie, it's nice to have it, but we're just gonna have to deal with it. Let's do that. Because we don't want to lose this stuff if we die out there, right? So there's a few things I kind of want out of this bundle too, like the leaves. Actually, I like the fences in there with the leads. And let's not forget our scoots, huh? Our armadillo scoots, right? What else is in here? Kind of like to keep everything. Compass is nice. The food is nice. Do want to buy some more food too as well before we head out there. Now I believe we could just put this back. Nice. And then we have like an everything box, which is kind of right here. And that's where we're going to put our stuff for right now. In the everything box. And we're going to go ahead and put the glass away. Nice. Folks, we're doing it right now. Deep slate. Do I really need that deep slate? No, you don't. Okay. We have a solution for that. Get closer. Bye-bye. Thank you. Didn't hear the sizzle, but that's fine. It's gone. And now, scaffolding. I want to get more scaffolding, right? Don't. I think I should bring a stack out there. How come I only have 8? I mean, we have to go inside the inn castles, so the inn cities. So, I mean, the scaffolding is nice, but maybe it's not needed as much. Anyway, let's get our carrots. I need some carrots, buddy. Golden carrots. Yes, yes, those ones. Thank you. You're always doing me good, I'm telling you. Great business. Come back in here. Yeah. See? That's what we do. And then we're going to come over here, back. Wow, 64 everything. Okay, that's fine. We'll just, we'll keep the extras. And I think we're ready. Torches, iron. It's always good to have that iron. We have everything in here that we could possibly need. We do have... Check to see how many extra rocks. I want to say 64 or 30. Okay. That should be enough. I do want to fly around, though, out there. So, yes, folks, we got to go back to Rocketville before we actually go to get out to the end. We'll bring those for something. That's what I'm trying to do, is put away the emeralds. So that goes there. That goes there. Yeah, I think our funds are getting a little low, right? We need 64 all the way across, but we do have the means to make it. So let's go. See? Let's just start that way. And now the elytra's looking see if I can make it. Should be able to. I've been learning 2 rockets gets me there. And it allows me to relax a little bit, right? Enjoy the scenery on the way over. Let's not forget about the ink sac farm off to the right. Now that's an area that needs to be beautified somehow. At least make it look like we tried anyway. So there goes the sun, which is fine. We'll use an extra one. We do have a bed down here, so no worries. There's all our stuff. Big time earners we are, I'm telling you. Big time earners. It's literally like interest, folks. This is the interest that we're gaining every moment we're here, right? Say if we have, you know, 100 pieces of, I don't know, I use dollars, but $100, right? And you have 5% on that dollar. You keep getting $5 back on that $100 for doing absolutely nothing, right? That's the way you play Minecraft, folks. That is definitely the way you play Minecraft. Let's not forget about the rockets. Let's do this. Let's do this. I just want to top this off, right? Bam. Bam. That's all we need to do. And then we'll come back and drop these off. Just like that. Need to get this going too, but that's fine. This box is perfect. If it's all full, it's all full. If not, doesn't matter, because guess what? You know what's down. You know what's down below us. All the stuff we need. We just need to automate the rocket process. All right, I think we're ready, folks. Let's go. It's all about achieving maximum. Maybe not maximum, but a certain height, so we can just float on into the base. It allows me to take a break. Probably need to move up just a bit, just a bit. Why is he sideways? K for crafter. Although I spell it with a C. Kind of looks like a K. Anyway. Yes, I make it up as I go along, folks. This is not scripted. Oh, we really got to get rid of that bamboo. That bamboo is just kind of ugly. Just saying. Tree farm there's not the best either. All right. I feel like it's probably not enough. But it gives us more. Not too worried about that one. Let's come over here. Really? That wasn't enough. Anyway, it's like a whole row. That's why I'm probably going to have too many villagers over at Rocketville, but that's fine. They all don't need to buy the, I think really just, I probably just need two brewers here, right? Clerks, two clerks, or clerics, sorry, clerks, clerics. And then two of the, two fishermen for the string. Because I think we have 2, 4, 6, 8. I think we have like 8 or 10 villagers there. Maybe 16. I don't know. Vigil, worry about that later. Okay. So let's go here. Put away the emeralds. Yeah, just kind of get a little ahead of myself here. Sorry. Let's do it. Okay, so infinity bow, perfect. We got our arrow. That's all we need. We got our silk touch for whatever needs to be broken. And anything else we need is in here. So let's head out of here. Let's get going, folks. I am taking more of a chance here. The elytra's at 321. I feel like we could have that up a little bit, but I can hang out and destroy Enderman to get XP if I need to. So we're good. And for right now, I know I'm being ultra cautious here, but I just want to get a potion in my hand, which is right here. There we go. The areas that I might fall, yeah. I will burn up and die, so. Here, let's do this. Let's do this. Just so I don't have to run back there. Super powerful now. Okay, now, see, I have this right here. I always forget that. I got to remember, it doesn't matter, right? I keep going back and forth, but that's fine. That's fine. I need to figure out. So this is the one that gets us out. This is how we came back the last, in our last stream, right? From the Savannah biome, which, by the way, folks, this is absolutely awesome. Oh, I got another scoot, too. That's right, we have our scoot farm. And well, if we lose it, we lose it. It's fine. I think it's this way. I really do. So let's try that. Is it this way though? I know it goes a direction and then I take a right turn. That's what I remember. So that takes us up to the Nether Fortress. And if I keep going... Okay, so this is not the correct direction. We'll figure it out, folks. We will figure this out. Yeah, Vigil, maybe put some signs up to where to go. That's a good idea. It's a good idea. Oh, really? 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 I know it's not off that way. Pointless ancient debris tunnels. Okay, so that's down there. Did I? Okay, so there is an end portal this direction. Hmm. Feel like it's not this direction though. And if it is, that's fine. Then I'm just wrong. Maybe it is. Oh, you know what? It is. Uh-oh. Let's see how my skills go here. Back off. Back off. I know, I have the arrows, but I want to use the sword, though. Nice. It's just the point of getting rid of them. Alright, alright. Hey, what happened, guys? You're not interested anymore? Huh. Alright. Hey, bro, you gotta go. You can't be hanging out here. Sorry. Okay, so yes, to the right. Well, see, I did put a sign up. It says end portal. I should probably say to the end portal, but anyway. Look at that, huh? That's nice. Hey, there's nothing wrong with picking up some magma cream. I'm just saying. Probably should get some stairs here. Oh. I see you. I see you. Oh, really? Thank you. Death by the Vigilante Crafter. And you, bro, gotta go. I know you're far out there, but I just have a feeling You'll just ruin my day. So you can go too. Thank you. Hey, there's skeletons over there too. So there's some XP over there, but I don't see a gas tier. That's great news. Means, why is it great news, folks? I don't gotta go over there. Ooh, look at, I got them everywhere. I got to be more confident about these things here. Awesome. Here we are, folks. We are at the end portal. I want to say this is a safety zone for us. Safety area. And another, right? Right? So let's do this. Just so our spawning point is here. Because we all know you can't sleep in the end. So these are little extras. That's nice. That's nice. And so kind of taking up space, but as long as we don't loot the end cities and we just focus on the shulkers, collecting shulker shells, we have enough space. Okay. That's why I feel like once, yeah, you know what? We're gonna swap our wings now. Only because flying up to the top of the end city and coming down, I feel like I have more of an advantage, right? So we might as well take advantage of it. So let's put that away. Let's take that off. Put that back on. Put that back on. Hello. Look at that. Looking good. And we put that there. We have an ender chest on us. We have extra stuff. Let's do it, folks. I think we're ready. I don't know how many times I got to look at my inventory to say we're ready, but hey. Top this off. I'm not going to lie. We could do this. Back up. Whee! And what do you know? Another ender chest. Okay. Obviously, I don't come out here a lot, so I forget I do this. I don't even need to boo her. I could have just come all the way out here and be like, oh, let's get ready. Which is why I do that in the first place, right? Hey, buddy. How you doing? Got my mask on. I'm doing great. Okay, good. So, you know what I need are the ender pearls. There's always something. There's always something. I want to say I have a little... Wow. Let's go. Let's go! Ender chests everywhere. Hey, guys. I need you here now. All of you. All of you. All of you. All of you. Come on down. I just want a few more ender pearls. They can help. Nice. And I want to say we'll do that too. Let's fill both these up. You. Ooh. Yes, it's a makeshift ender farm. I get it, but it's working. Let's keep going. I want to fill those up. Might as well be greedy here. Boom, 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 boom. Run! I don't have my armor on, so it really takes a good chunk of my hearts away. Hey, come back here. Sorry. I'm adjusting my mouse. Sorry. More. Okay. Yeah, the sharpness, it works a little bit better. Okay, we got to be able to. The pickaxe, it doesn't need to be fully rehealed, but that does. So awesome. So let's do this. We're good. And before we leave, you need any of this? Probably. Folks, we're out of here. There we go. So we do need to defeat the dragon a few more times. Why? To unlock... Oh, gosh. Run! I forgot to put my mask on. Whoops. And I was rocking around thinking I had it on. That was bad. That was really bad. However, wasn't harmful. Thank you. Jeez. What then? Yeah, you guys almost got me. I'm not going to lie. You almost got me. You're not mad at me, are you? All right, good. Anyway, what I was trying to say is we need to defeat the dragon a few more times to unlock these portals here. Okay. Hello. Nice placement there, right? Just saying. And there's our first one over there. But we can do this. Now I feel like I want my shield, my shield, right? I kind of forgot about that, but that's fine. I think we could do something okay here. Right there. Tired of getting pummeled. There we go. Here's some fun stuff. There's some shells there already. That's good. He's out. He's like, I'm out of here. I want to say you could do this. I should be able to. Nice. That's fine. And then we get the looting. Really? Well, at least they can't get me, I guess. Okay, I was trying not to come all the way back up here, but that's fine. Let's just do what they tell me to do, I guess. Come on, we're off. We got one so far. We're doing good. Got to get over here. Hey, we got another one. That's good. We're doing good on health. It's all about being patient. We're gonna collect that ender chest too as well. That's a must. Each time, baby. Each time. Glad I remembered to put the bow in my offhand. Okay, where are you at? I feel like you're becoming a problem. All right. Where are you at? Oh my gosh. Well, we got 4 out of this so far. That's good. Run! Didn't make it. Wow. Trying to say here, you know, maybe I don't need to go this high. Just saying. I'm gonna fall hard. We're off. I got feather falling. There we go. Not sure how I missed that, right? That was absolutely ridiculous. I should have hit that. Not gonna lie. Let him calm down here. Boy, they're just... Sounds like they're throwing up. I feel like they have stomach problems. Really do. Stay right there. What are they? Oh, gosh. Dun 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 dun. Gotta make this a little bit easier for us. Just in case it happens again, right? We just kind of got to break some stuff down there. Thank you. What? What? Are you kidding me? Look at him right there, though. Yeah, not too sure about Hey, how convenient. Thank you. Can you all do that for me, please? Folks, we're collecting shulker shells. Absolutely awesome. We got 6 so far. So I want to say every 2 makes us a box. Every 2 makes us a shulker box. So, I'd love to get a stack. love to get a stack. And it seems like our strategy is it's okay. It's okay. It seems to be working. But what I want is not that. I want that. Come on. Thank you. Thank you. Folks, we got 8. We got 8. Careful, Vigil. Okay, we don't need that block. Do need some more space, though. It's probably going to be enough here to deal with. Oh, he got me. He got me. Okay, let's... Oh, he got me there, too. Ooh, he got me there, too. Let's go in here into the corner. I always miss. I always miss. And I end up right here. So I will take this. Why? Because now we can make a shulker box and dump all that stuff in there if we need to. So just need 1 at this point. Maybe they're duplicating too, and that's actually good. That's a good thing. That's a good thing, folks. So they gotta be up there, right? I have a good idea. Right there. I see him. I saw him. I saw him. Oh, I thought he was right there. My bad. Where are you at? There's a few. There's a few cities to go through too, but probably right above me. I just don't see him. It's annoying. Are you kidding me? You're like nowhere to be found, but you keep pummeling me. Okay, that's fine. We're out of here then. Still right there. There's one. Oh my gosh. Not good. Fortunately, we have the hearts. There. Not bad. That's not what I wanted to do. Although, actually, it kind of helps. It's... Folks, I cannot stress how important it is to have golden carrots. Just a good food source. But the golden carrots, they replace your hearts pretty fast, so it's good to have them. Where are you at? I'm just hoping to see one. We got an arrow. Just saying. We're okay. We're okay. They're hiding from me. They're just out of my view. I mean, obviously they're close by, but just kind of like, what do we do? Nice. Just, how do we get up there now, right? I want to get that shulker shell. That can go off into the 1, 2, 3. Come on. There we go. Seriously. I think it's the next one up. Thank you. My shulker shell. Thank you. Whatever. I'm gonna die here. Yeah, it's a little bit better. Where are you guys at? Thank you. I'm gonna die. Shoot. That was close. That was close. But we ain't doing anything till I've got full hearts. I hope I don't lose those shulker shells down there too. Oh man, I wasn't paying attention. Come on. See that? See them right there? Just saying, folks. Whew. Okay, made it. And we got the shulkers. Just saying. Shulker shells. They definitely got me. I'm just saying. It's awesome. So when I put these here, the the leaf effect that you're dropping from them, we weren't updated with that yet, right? And then Mojang came out with that, and now we have falling leaves in the end. It's kind of cool. I like that. So we got 12. That's not bad. It's not bad, you know. Again, I'd like a stack, but I don't know if I want to keep playing around up there. Gosh, it just make things difficult for me. Right? It's not supposed to be easy, though, I guess, so... Oh, really? I can't get over there. That's really insane. Okay. Thank you. No. Yes. Really feels like I can just hang out here and get some shells. Especially if we get to right there. Nice, and it fell. That's beautiful. Next. Lucky 13. Remember the black cat, Lucky 13? Just saying. Oh, so we got 13. I think we can get some more, though. I mean, I'm not trying to be greedy here, but I need an even number. I'd like to have an even number. I might have some back at the base, but I want to leave with an even number. Not sure about getting a stack, but hey. See what we got going on down here. Well, this is the entrance, so there's not gonna be much. However, maybe we can get a good look. A good look-see. One. Folks, did I move the crosshairs? Got it. And there goes the shell. Yes. 14. So, I mean, the end city is big. We just got to get back up there. some reason I have a hard time turning right. Okay, let's fix that. You like those there to land on. However, okay, let's see what we got here. That goes no. Yeah, we don't want that way. This is. I feel like we're on the wrong level. We got to go further up. Oh, interesting. I don't have enough blocks to get up there. Remember when I said, do I need scaffolding? And I said, no, I don't. I'd have to swap out, get my wings, and come from the top again. Let's get the ground level first. So I feel like this one, for the most part, is cleared out. Except for, oh, okay. Right there. I missed you. Open up, buddy. I was trying to time it. There's one. Gotcha. Shulker? No. No shell. I'm looking, I'm seeing. Not much. Not much. Maybe I got most of them. I mean, there's probably some in there. Maybe not. I don't know. Let's try. One thing about the end is you're never out of blocks. Just saying. Guess that's why the scaffolding was important. Let's go. Oh, we're going to the top. I don't hear anything. Oh, there we go. I heard him. Where and how? Ah! I see him. Right there. There's one right there. Right there. Got it. Got it. Shulker shell right up there. Awesome. The hooks were doing it. Great news. Can we have two offhands? I don't think that's going to work. Nope. Go, go, go. $16. Good number. That means 8 shulker boxes for us, folks. Okay, so we're up here now, and we hear them, but we don't know where they're at. Oh, thank you. Thank you for making it convenient. No shell. See that right there? Just gonna have to take care of that. Ooh, outside if it's there. Like the shulker shell if it fell. See that one right there? Oh, gosh, did not mean to do that. Okay, so if we go through here and then kind of climb up there and get to over there, we should be able to do something. Thank you. Nice. 2. It's another box, my friends. 9 boxes now. 9 shulker boxes we can make. Absolutely fabulous. I feel like you're obviously outside, but I think you're out here. Yes. I was hoping for a shell, but did not see one. You better be able to switch to that ender pearl if I fall down there. Ah, you're up there. Okay. Awkward. Uh-oh. All that for a shulker shell. I mean, the that was not a good throw, but that's fine. We got out of it. That was ridiculous. We're doing good though, folks. 19. 19. We're doing it. We're doing it right now. Oh, Oak, the Grey Wolf. How you doing, friend? Sorry it took me a while to say hi. Hope you're still there. I feel like it's shulker free now, which is probably not a good thing. Oh, good. One more. One more. One more. Where? Where? Go, go, go. Okay, so to the left, right there. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Got him. Shulker? No. You could have gave me one shell. One, just one. It's awkward leaving with 19, right? I mean, come on, I'm just saying. Remember this area? This was not a fun area. However, it's shulker free, so I think we're doing okay. Got him here off to the left here. Right above me, maybe. Feels that way. One over there. There goes the one, right? Don't. I almost like. Anyway. Folks, I believe the pro tip will be looting 3, put your bow in your offhand. I mean, we almost got a shulker shell per shulker, so we had very good odds there. So, and look at that, folks, number 20. Haha, I love it. 10 shulker boxes, folks. We did it. I love it. I love it. What else is around, though? I feel like we can just get a few. Can we get 2 more? Can we get 2 more? Sometimes they fall and we don't know about it, so I like to walk around. But this part here, oof. Yeah, no wings. Better hope I hit that, yeah, there's like 1 or 2 up there, but I'll tell you this. You always want to leave 2 behind. Because then they can duplicate themselves, so you'll have more. Or you can trap them. Now, that's something I've never done. I've never made a shulker shell farm. And, not sure if you really need to. To be honest with you. But they are fun. They are fun. I'm looking. I'm seeing nothing. It might be shulker free here. There's got to be 1 or 2. Hopefully 2. I mean, we could fly off and go to another city. But I'm not sure if I'm looking to do that either. I mean, we got 20. Right? That's 10 shulker boxes. 1, 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, right? Times 3, it's 27. So now we have 22 shulker boxes. And I do still like a few little spots left in my ender chest. At one point, we will have them, the ender chest will be full of shulker boxes. But we're not at that stage yet. Folks, we're doing it. I love it. Big city. There's one right there. What's up, bro? What's up? How you doing? So that's 1. feel like we're just going to leave that one there. Let's just leave that one there because, again, so there's 20, so that's 10. That's 12 shulker boxes. I think that's going to hold us off for a little bit. And that'll allow for another adventure at a new end city. Which I want to say, where's the boat? Where's the boat? Because I always go to the direction of the boat. The direction of the pointing, but yeah, that direction. So if we go off that way, we'll probably find another one. I feel like, not that I've gotten lucky, but I haven't died. So let's take advantage of that. Right? Let's take advantage of that. And get back to the base. I mean, there was some diamond armor. There's like some more diamond tools and stuff in there that I could have got, but we're good on that too right now. Again, I feel like if we're not greedy in Minecraft, we do well at Minecraft. Once we get greedy, it's over with. So rockets, and we're good. We have that. We didn't really need it at this point. Okay, so now I want to say, I think we just walk back, right? Was it this direction? Yeah, there it is. Nice. How convenient. I mean, did I not? This. We'll leave it here. I like it here. Because, yes, we were successful at the city. However, we need to get back, right? Thank you. Whee! We need to come here. We need to go over there. All right, we'll get a few more. I mean, it doesn't hurt, right? It just does not hurt at all. Nothing. We're like invincible on the center island as of right now, except falling. However, if I keep the rockets, if I keep my wings on, we have a chance. And the ender pearls, right? That's taken care of. Oh, by the way, I know the rule is don't dig down when you're in the overworld, but definitely don't dig straight down when you're in the end. Please don't. You'll learn the hard way. Definitely. You will experience the void. I did that one time. I wasn't paying attention, and I just went straight down and kept going, and then broke that last block. Fell right into the void. Nothing I could do about it either. Absolutely nothing. Except die. And folks, you know when you die in the void, you lose everything. It's gone. It's gone. I don't want to say I don't want to sound serious here, but it's serious. You lose everything. It falls into the void and disappears. I don't care how powerful you are. I don't care how much netherite you have on your armor. It's gone. So either have backup or plan on making it all again. Either way. So a vacation in the void is not what I recommend. It will cost you dearly. Look at that. I love it. We could take these two out too. Might as well. So, folks, we got obsidian. We got 20 shulker shells. Absolutely fabulous. You know what? Let's just kind of smooth this out. Now, when we respawn the dragon, this will all come back. However, we have to make our wither chamber out here first. So the wither chamber is made underneath this here. And then we seriously just watch the wither die without doing anything. So is it cheaty? No, that's how the game works. It's not even a bug. It just gets stuck underneath when we dig it out, and you just got to dig it out right. And of course, you need to be able, you need all the skulls and whatnot. So, all right, let's get back. Let's get back. Let's get back. Now, actually, I don't want to go back. Slow down, Vigil. So I don't need to bring back this extra stuff. I'm trying to find my spot. There it is. So like this, and we'll bring those back. But that all goes there. Leave that there for next time. The gold we'll keep. The scoot we brought with us. Let's do that. We'll get dressed up once we get back to the stronghold. Now my question is can I just drop right in, right? I should be able to. Guess I'll land first. I don't know. There we go. Look at that. Now, it would have been nice to go right back to the base, but obviously it didn't. But I wanted this to be our spawn point just in case we died, so that's how that works. But this stuff can come off. Nope. Yep. Nope. What happened? Yep. There we go. This is important. All this is important. Just saying, folks. You never know what might happen. I want to say we're still successful, even though the worst could happen. We got some problems here, but we can leave. All right, get out of the way because of gas. Very dangerous area here. But I think we're good for now, unless another one spawns in. So eventually, I'm hoping, maybe not right here because we can already see it, but after the update, we'll be able to, like, those areas right there with the fossils, we'll be able to find those happy gas, or not the happy gas, but the dry gas, and then we can make it happy by giving it some moisture. Ah, that felt good. Yeah, if I saw a gas tier over there, I would go over there, but I don't. So, time to leave. Yep, maybe we do the those purple stairs, right? Kind of leads to the end, so maybe use some end stuff. We have our potion. We have our carrots and whatnot. So we're good. We're good. I mean, not that it's perfect, but I think we're gonna be good. Nice. We're out of here. Really got to put a roof on that. Okay, so now we're going to come to our sign and we're going to put end portal to the end. Right here. There we go. That'll help. Ooh, ooh. A gold helmet on. Can we get some more spawnage here? Get a few more XP. Maybe some gold too. What are you guys doing up there? You're ridiculous. We got to do something about that. Although we can. So not full. There we go. Make sure everything's closed. There you go. Hey guys. Now the smite sword is fabulous for these guys. Come on. Any more? Any more? Any more? Right here. Don't ever touch me like that again. Ever. Oh my! These emergency potions that I always forget about until I remember. And the only time I remember is when I open up the box. Sad, I know. It's okay. As long as they're here. One day they'll come in handy. I was hoping for some more spawnage. I could give you some gold. Actually, I don't really like you up there. Right? Oh, come on. You know I'm looking for you, aren't you? Right there. Come on. Oh, he didn't want to come down. Guess he was stuck up there. What's going on over here? Ooh. There we go. So we got 4 more coming. Hope maybe we got some more. I don't know. See, now we healed all that. Be nice if we can heal this, but I doubt we're going to get any more, so. A little too late for that. All right, we're out here, folks. It's dark time. We need to get a different light there. These torches are definitely not working. Folks, we're a little bit past 2 hours. Not bad. And I want to say successful, right? Are we successful? One second, folks. I will be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. I want to say I feel like I did okay, right? I did okay. There were some clutch maneuvers I pulled off there out there in the in city, I think. With the little ender pearl and placing the blocks when I was getting pummeled by all those torpedo shots from the shulkers. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You got to recognize things. I mean, not you, but me. I have to recognize these things because, folks, that's better than usual. That is better than usual. I'm just saying. I'm quite impressed with myself. Because I'm usually dead in those situations. Not to say I can do it again, but I'm just saying. All right, what do we do now? What do we do now? We go up here. I don't know what we do now. Now that I feel like I've done everything. Collect some more scoots. You guys are doing so awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You rabbits. I'm not too sure. Why do I have rabbits? It's an animal in Minecraft, so we need to have them all eventually. So I have rabbits. Not too sure what rabbits do for you. I mean, they drop some hide, and and then you can cook their meat. So don't get me wrong. There's some functionality for them. And you can make a little rabbit farm, but we just kind of do that. And this is a slow scoot farm, very slow, very slow. I guess I don't know how slow that is. I just got 2 in the last less than 30 seconds. So fun times. Maybe we should run over to Rocketville and kind of mess with the villagers over there a little bit. Definitely make some shulker boxes, right? So I'm hoping, yeah, that's where I'm stashing these scoots, these armadillo scoots. And as soon as we get enough, we'll be able to make that wolf armor, right? So fun times there. Very fun times. And, yeah, see, there's raw rabbit right there. So that's kind of what you get. I want to say sometimes you get a rabbit's foot as well. Or maybe you just get that with the cat when he sleeps on your bed at night or sleeps with you. I want to say there's a chance to get a rabbit's foot when you destroy the rabbit. I would hope so. It's a rabbit, and you're destroying it, so it might leave its foot behind for you. Just saying. I would hope so. So, Until I'm told different, I'm gonna assume we can get rabbit's feet when you slay the rabbit. Okay, let's put this away. We did get an egg. Eggs are nice. I'm not too sure where I'm putting my eggs. Looks good right there. What do we have here? I want to say we have... Oops. Yes, so I'm going to make 10. So we need 40 planks, right? No, we need more than that. Yeah, I like the potion box. We have a few too many invisibility ones, but that's fine. But I like a potion box, right? A potion box just works well. And we'll get a few more different ones in there, but it's the start. So the shulker box being a potion box is key. It's key, okay? Eventually we have to get some colors going. So when you have too many invisibility ones, then you get something out here, you know? So we'll get it going. Maybe I should rename a few, but anyway, let's do this. I feel like I just have a stair right there. So we need 10. I knew I had some. This is great news, folks. This is great news. Boom, let's do it. Because that's why we had the stream today, right? Shulker shells for shulker boxes. Boom. Love it. So now that these are empty, that's fine. That's fine. I want to make... If we go here... Right, potion box. We'll just call it for that for right now. If we come up with something better, obviously we can just come back here. So that's the potion box. We'll have to take them out and stuff, but that's fine. Okay, okay. And then we're going to call this the... weapons box. Or the weapon box. Weapons box. Weapon box. Weapon box. Yeah, weapon box. We don't need that. We don't need the S on it. Weapon box. There we go. Okay. So when we hover over, we go, oh, there's the potion box. Oh, there's the weapon box, right? And then we're going to say, this is the toolbox. Because our tools will be in here. Toolbox. And I'm kind of stuck. I don't know what else to name everything else. However, we're getting organized. We're getting organized. I would love to get some colors on here. So my toolbox is usually red. So I want to say this gives me red. Right? And I want to say I like that stack there. So picky, I know. And the weapon box, I like to be black. We'll make that black. The potion box, we can make... I don't know. I don't know. But I need some ink, though. I know that. Oh, where could I get some ink? Where can I get some ink at? Ah, there it is. Here we go. Now we got some colors. Now we got some colors, folks. Okay, so now I'm going to put that there. And so we're going to make the weapon box black. I don't know. Maybe that makes sense. We can always dye it another color. We'll make the potion box. Ooh, let's make it purple because it already is purple. Or do we want to make it blue? I don't know. I don't know. Or yellow's nice. Yellow for a potion box? I don't know, but I know we want to make the toolbox red. What do we want to make the potion box? White? This seems like potions would be in a purple box. I know it's already purple, but it'll be a better purple. I don't know. Could go gray. There's just these are all we have to work with, folks. We could go orange. I mean, like I do want to go. I have green. I can make green because we have the cactus, right? And however, I don't know if I want to make that green. I want to make like the like plant life would be in the green box, right? The green shulker box, and we can call that the things that grow or things to eat or whatever, you know, something like that. I think blue. Let's make the potion box blue. I think that's going to work. All right, let's get back to the crafting table and see what we can do with the colors. Folks, we're making the toolbox red. Ah, my red toolbox. I love it. We're going to make the weapon box black. Haha, my black weapon box. It's great news. And now we're going to make the potion box blue. That's what we're going to do, folks. There we go. Blue, black, and red. Love it. Love it. Now we got to make room in here. Potion, weapon, tool. Toolbox, weapon box, potion box. Now we can rename them, just call it potions, weapons, and tools. But for some reason, I like the word box on the end, so we're going to work with that. We do need an armor box. And then maybe this stuff can go in the armor box, right? Because, I mean, this is, I know it's an elytra. It feels like more like a tool, but we do wear it with the, like a chest plate, so we can put it in the armor box. Same with the carved pumpkin. And then the diamond boots obviously go in there too as well. And it makes a little bit more room. Okay. So we're going to go like this. We have to pull that stuff out later. I'm just trying to get some slots available for here, okay? And see, that'll go into the toolbox. See, I wish you could go like this. I wish you could do that. I really do. But you can't. At least you could switch. I mean, anyway. Look at that, folks. We got a stack. It's absolutely fabulous. And in one of these boxes, maybe we can rename things to be sorted, and then we got a redstone box. We're gonna have different types of shulker boxes, but right now these are gonna be our main ones. I don't want to put too much time into this while we're live, but we do gotta switch, you know, like move some things out. So what if we did this? Let's do this real quick. I feel like, no. 1, 2. You know what? There's gold nearby. Let's put that away. Whoops. And that away. And smelt this. Yeah, no joke. We're going to waste a whole deal there, aren't we? Yes, we are. Whatever. Let it happen. We could take this box, Put it right here. And then we can... I'm not going to get the axe. We don't need to say building materials anymore. And then we'll get some stuff in there and see what we can work with, okay? Yeah, folks. Yeah, I'd forgot about these two shulker boxes in my count when I was out there at the end. So that's good. That's good. Great news. Great news. Yeah, let's just let all that happen. So then we get all the tools in there and all the weapons, and then we can just pull out what we need. So weapon box, toolbox, weapon box, toolbox, weapons, right? These are weapons. Boom, boom. More weapons. Tools, tools. Tools, tools. Oh, yes, tools. So definitely that. You know, I, you could call it a weapon. It's not. It's a weapon and a tool, but I think we use the axe more as a tool, so we'll just keep it in the toolbox for now. If it becomes a problem, I'm sure we can fix it. And then we'll go like that, because that's a tool. That's definitely a tool. Any other tools? Any other tools that need to be in there? I mean, you could probably say that, like, scaffolding is a tool. So, now that we have all this room right here, okay, because we're going to have an armor box as well. So we might as well just do that now. And then weapons. So these are tools as well, right? Sorry. So let's put that in there. Weapons. And so now we have room for all the weapons in here. That's great news. Because I know we do have... Where's it at? We got some crossbow action going on here. See? See? And get some diamond stuff in there. Fit all that in there. This is all great news, folks. Look at all this armor. I kind of want relevant armor, though, right? Relevant armor. And look at all these tools. So this is stuff that is making this game exciting. I'm telling you. Okay. Go to the anvil and name your box. The armor box. Shulker box. Anyway. Armor box. Nice. All right, folks. Here's the problem. I don't know what color to make it, though. We can make it yellow. We can make it white. The white box, right? It could be white. I feel like it needs to be gray for armor, maybe, but white. Maybe baby blue. You know, the light, not baby blue, but the light blue. That might work. A light blue. Kind of, it's like the, you know, because most of the stuff is going to be diamonds, maybe. So what if we do this? We do that. And then we bring our little 2x2 up. Can we make light? Yes, we can. There's two. Folks, we're doing it right now. We just unlocked another color. I know, it's not that exciting, but it's fun times, though. When we're live, we're gonna make it sound like it's that exciting. Okay, look at that. Look at the armor box. It does. It feels like it's diamonds in there. I love it. I love it. It's working out, folks. So let's go ahead and get our armor box here. Okay. And let's get our potion box here, only because, yeah, we'll get that by the weapon box. Now we got the toolbox, and then we got the armor box. I want to say that's all we need to do right now. So this is armor, this is armor, this is armor. And you know, the armor box is for things that we can use right away, not partially built armor. It makes no sense. Seriously. Why would we put partially built armor in our armor box? It's not ready to be used, okay? We're not doing that. This stuff is ready to be used. This is like quickly put it, no, maybe not quickly, but put it on and use it for its needs. So I'm loving that, folks. Absolutely awesome. And really, we could just start doing that right now, right? Here we go. Here we go. There we go. We'll do that. So we could probably do more fours right here, right? Because everything is in fours. Something like that. You know, helmet, chest plate, leggings, boots. Carved pumpkin, but it's a helmet, right? So we have lots of spaces here to use, so that's good. And now we're gonna mess with the potions of the potions. I almost said invisibility. So what else is in here? Ooh, another weapon. Good news. It's defense, but it's a weapon. So we're going to put that in the weapon box right there, folks. The black shield. White skull charge. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. And obviously we'll pull that out. And we can break that, right? Just break that, let that fall in. Boom, that's empty. This could be our little shulker organizer thingy. And so now we can do this. No, I didn't want to do that. That's not what I wanted to do. I want to place this on there, because now we can start looking at some of these potions, right? And I want to say 3 makes sense, right? 3 of each at this point. Probably, you know, probably a little bit less. But again, folks, because these boxes are always going to be in our ender chest, so we want to be able to use anything that's ready that we have. So I think 3 water breathing is, you know, 2 of these anyway. And then invisibility, 2 of them, 3 of them. And then obviously these fire resistance go with us. So that's not bad. That's not bad. And we got room for more. And these are redundant, so not too sure where to put them at this point. It would be nice if we had a potion area, potion house, a cleric house, a cleric church, or something for these guys instead of imprisoned here. But these guys like it. They do. They're happy with their home. They put their heads down like they're sad. Okay, I'll get out of here. I'll get out of here. That's my bad. That's my bad. All right, so what else? So the sponges are a tool, right? Let's get that into not the weapon box. Let's get to the toolbox. So let's just put that there. What else can we do here? I don't believe these are tools, but this is a tool. Definitely. Although I like quick access to it. Should we make a money box? Maybe. We can make a money box full of emeralds. Although, I'd like to make a food box. Let's make a food box. Could call it a sustenance box, but food is a little bit easier. Food box. Good eats box. Or good eats. We could call it good eats, but we'll just say food box for right now. I gotta be careful because I call these boxes too. But, you know, they're all boxes. I'm just saying, they all are, they're boxes. Now, what color do we make the food box? I wanted to say, we don't have anything to make it a color. We could make it white. Maybe gray. I don't want to put my food in a gray box. Make it blue, yellow. I feel like it's time to go to bed. Nope. All right. I just heard an Enderman out there. Didn't know what he was doing. Okay, so how about this? The things that grow, we could make, we could call that, we could make that brown, you know, brown for the ground, right? And then for eats, for things that we eat, we can make, we'll make it green, all right? So we need some green dye though. Let's go ahead and get some. I mean, that'll give us 64, and we'll be good for a while. Oh, gotta make it first, right? Oh, good. We just need one for right now. Bam, thank you. And then I'm going to grab one more so I can put it with my other dyes that I have. Just to, so it tells us, like, yeah, we're capable of making green. Right? Eventually, that'll be all in one, you know, one area. Anyway, so we can go here, here, here. Food box. Perfect. I don't want to stretch this past 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. All right, good. These are, you know, these are things that we need. We could do that. Let's do that. These are like project boxes. So these are all empty, right? We just put them in here. Really? Toolbox. Look at that, folks. That's how that works. We want it there. Thank you. Then we'll put all those at the top. And this is stuff that we're working into our boxes. We're renaming this stuff. We're emptying out this stuff, right? So we just go like that. It goes in and then we have it. think we're doing okay. Right, come over here to our potion box. Boom. Speed. Strength, right? Loving it. That is looking good, folks. Semi-organized. So are rockets tools? I would say so. Although I like the extra rockets in these spaces. That is definitely a tool. We just got to remember they're in the toolbox. All this is food. We could put this here's food, and then I don't know what to do with that stuff. We're gonna hold off on that. Time to sleep. Not bad. I know there's a lot of fire resistance, but we have that. You know, if we do it in threes, I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Again, this is stuff when we're on our adventures to use right away. So I'd like it to be in threes. So our weapons, we got our tools. Sponges are tools. Anvils are tools. This is our armor box. Definitely need to populate that. And this is our food. So if we do this, right? There's our food. We just made food. This can go back. I want to say there's some stuff over here, folks. I know it's not the best watching me organize things, but it does help in the long run. There we go. There's a cool potion you can make with that. So these will stay out. You know, the lodestone is a tool, but because I'm not used to using the lodestone, I'm going to forget about it. So I'll just leave it there so I keep seeing it so I can use it at one point. Okay, what else is in here? So that's a tool. It's a lot of tools, so we want to start using those up. Folks, I'm feeling more organized. This is absolutely great. Absolutely. And then I feel like those can go there because they're extra. Why not cap those off, right? I do like a few available slots here, like maybe use the bundle so we can, you know, in the future, just grab what we need. It just really depends on what we're doing at the time. So those, that doesn't matter. This needs to go into the flower box, which is, I want to say one of these boxes are flowers. Build a flower farm at the Plains campsite. I'm working on it. Find an ocean monument. I did that. Build small house, build large house. Working on that. Build melon and pumpkin farm. Trying. Chicken cooker, cow cooker in the mess hall. I'm really happy I put those notes up there. Let's see. Flowers. I want to say flowers are somewhere. There we go. Look at that. So we'll go like this. Getting organized, folks. And just kind of do that for right now. I mean, these are nice, but I need a lot more of them if I'm going to do what I want to do with them, which is maybe use them in the iron room. I don't know. Some other spots too. Just miscellaneous stuff. And then, yeah, these are more, this is more for the armor box, but we have, you know, we have an Elytra, so we're good. It's more decoration. So we'll leave that alone. Leave that alone. Wanted to say this shulker box was, I got these so I can make this, or these. No. This looks like, I don't know. Oh, inventory. Yeah, it looks like we're the sorters, the item sorters. That's what these are. Or close enough anyway. Nope, dropper. No, I guess not. So water, yeah, that's kind of a tool too as well. But let's get quick access to that, so we'll just do that. For right now, I'll keep that going. Folks, here we go. Now, pretty sure I'll come up with a better order, but look at all that. Right? I'm loving it. And then quick food, right? Although I feel like I have quick food in here too. So we'll figure that part out. Maybe we just put that into the food box since I'm keeping quick food there. However, either way, if you die, you just come here and grab the food, right? So we'll have to fix that. I'll fix that later, though. Wow. Feeling quite confident now. Not bad. Not bad. All right, let's go. Wow, I feel like rockets are tools, but we want to grab the rockets easily. So we go like this, right? Same with that. Same with that. These things I'm not too sure about right now. But this here is absolutely awesome. I'm loving it. I am loving it now. Thank you. Thank you. Mojang! I guess you're doing fine. I guess. Although there's still some things you need to fix, but we're not going to go into that right now. I do know this. Let's get out of here. And I don't know what to do with the obsidian. Thank you. Put that there. Yeah, we're doing good. Do feel like a compass and a clock are tools. And that is the super backup, right? So if we come to our toolbox, plop those there. In the end, we're not going to go overboard on what we have here, right? Just saying. So I think that's awesome. I'll go like that. Boy, look at all that room. It's beautiful. All right. Get out of here. We're going to go over and check on the villagers real quick over at Rocketville. Hey. You know what? Do I need more food from you? I probably do, but I'm not going to worry about it. There we go. Look at that. Perfect. I feel like if we go like this, we'll eventually get there. Nice. Now, I do feel one day we need to make this look a little bit better. At least the top, like top it off with some kind of roof, pyramid type roof or whatnot. I don't know, something like a dome or you know, it's got to be, you know, it's got to be spawn proof. So. See what I'm saying? Got to go down the ladder now. I mean, I could go down the water, but what if this was? We just got to figure out where to put the elevators at. Hey, how you doing, buddy? See, I knew there was something going on here. I knew it. I knew it. Hey, buddy, I'll be back. We're not gonna kidnap your child. Trust me. So now, check this out. Oh, there's water. Look at that. Love it. Love it. Hey, buddy. Hey, you like jumping on the bed, don't you? Well, I like it when you go where I like you to go, okay? That's not where I want you to go. I'm going to let you know that right now. You got to do what I say, not what your parents say. Oh, go right there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so now we'll just leave that water going. They're sleeping. We'll grab this. Because remember, last time we didn't use the correct block to lock them in there. Don't worry, buddy. I'll unlock you in a little bit. You do have light. You do have light, okay? I think I heard you say something. Not too sure. But you do have light. You got to understand, the villagers in the iron farm, they didn't have light for days. Okay? They were in their one by one in the dark for a long time. So just feel fortunate. And I put the light in there first. That is not what I was trying to do. That's what I was trying to do. Oh, that's awesome. That is great news. So, oh, that's a problem. Okay, he should be not a child. It is a child. Okay, just wanted to double check. So let's get this rocking. I felt like that was wrong. Here, I need my blocks back, okay? So yeah, they can jump over if I put that down first. Not sure about the water, but I think they'd still be... I think they're still able to jump out of the water and get out. So now we do that. And now we'll do that. Okay, that's much better. Much better. And we'll grab our water. We'll sleep with the villagers. Oh, there's... I'll leave them alone. You got enough? Are you doing your thing? Can you give me one more? Can you give me one more? We got one more, folks. Nice. Hey, get out of the way. Okay, I need you to go this direction. Thank you. Folks, it's all... Sometimes it's just way too easy. Sometimes. Bam. Okay, they're probably out of carrots now. Feel free to work it out. Yeah, they're out of carrots. That's all good. Folks, we're going to hit the 3-hour mark here, and that is my cue to carry on with my day. Yes, I know I usually go longer, but I want to try to keep these to 3 hours. Until we're doing something massive, right? But there's a bunch of other things I could be doing. But if I'm being honest, I have a future obligation here in another couple hours, so I got to get, I got to go show up. So, folks, I really appreciate you watching today. Thank you so much for hanging out. Did we accomplish our goals? Absolutely. Absolutely. We have enough shulker boxes to last us now for a little bit. Eventually I do want to get some more, but that was absolutely awesome. And getting a few more villagers in our slots was awesome as well. We colored our shulker boxes. We named them. So being organized is key here. Is key. Once again, folks, thank you so much. Appreciate y'all hanging out. And I'll be back maybe tomorrow. Let's think about maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Depends. But I usually do. So we'll figure it out. I don't like to make promises. Thanks, folks. Appreciate you hanging out. Bye-bye.